All right. Hi, guys. Welcome and thanks for joining us for this quick live today. I'm Michael Hazilius. I'm the co-founder and head of strategy and technology at Breakout Solutions.
And I'm Wasim, also known as Crypto Morpheus, digital world strategist and head of marketing and community, also Breakout Solutions.
Yeah, awesome. And look, guys, we help families living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to get ahead financially, to safely invest in digital assets that produce multiple passive income streams so they can create a brighter future for their family and generational wealth. Today, I wanted to give you a little bit of information relating to one of the best income generation opportunities that, look, I've seen in my 5 years of research and vetting of projects in the cryptocurrency and digital asset space. But look, before I jump into this, Wasim, why don't you give us a bit of information on why so many people are stuck in the current financial system and why we are so passionate about solving this problem?
Look, as we all know, financial literacy is not taught at schools. It's not taught at universities, not taught in jobs. In fact, financial literacy education is somewhat hidden from us. And the reason for that is because there is a conflict of interest. Yeah, the current centralized debt-driven financial system that we are all enslaved to, a lot of us are enslaved to right now, is created especially to make us live paycheck to paycheck and created to not allow us to get ahead, to make it harder and harder for us to get ahead. This system that we live in, the centralized banking system, or all these magnates, the institutions and whatnot, they're there to make the rich richer and keep the poor where they are and make our income be their lifeblood. Michael and I used to be stuck in this debt-driven financial system, and we struggled to get out. This is why Breakout Solutions was born. It's to help families and individuals to break out of the debt-driven financial system and create wealth on their own terms. What we do is we want to help families safely invest in digital assets so that they can create multiple streams of income that can supplement and replace their income and even have a living wage from their passive income so they can create a brighter future for themselves and create generational wealth. You see, this is what we're going to talk to you guys about. One of the greatest opportunities that's come to us that we've been invested in now for a good 6 months or so. And Michael's going to talk more about it, but we are so excited about this because it's such a forefront and a revolutionary opportunity. So over to you, Mike.
Cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, so look, I'm going to take a step back. So you see, most people coming into the cryptocurrency and digital asset space, honestly, are going about things all the wrong way. They're looking to make fast money. They're looking to hit that 100x gem and to get rich overnight. Now, whilst this is certainly possible, and we have achieved this multiple times at Breakout Solutions, the likelihood is that they'll get caught at one of the clever scams, hacks, or rug pulls, and there's heaps of really good ones out there now, or they're going to buy and sell at the wrong time and basically lose their money. I've seen it time and time again. The real opportunity in the digital asset space is to take tried and tested wealth generation strategies from the traditional finance world and implement those in the new digital financial system, also known as decentralized finance, to allow you to create wealth on your own terms. This is where we specialize at Breakout Solutions. Guys, the key to understand, the main thing to understand is this: the super wealthy do not get there by selling their assets. They get there by accumulating assets and generating dividends or income and living off those and reinvesting those. Okay, so accumulating homes, buying different plots of land, buying businesses, and then living off the dividend and the income, and then using that to reinvest. Now, this wealth creation strategy, as Wasim highlighted, it's not taught in schools. Okay, and it's also quite difficult to do traditionally because buying property can be expensive. It can be hard to get started. You might need to take on debt in order to do that. And look, buying businesses is even harder. I would say, having been building them for the last 20 years. This is really where the digital asset space is coming to its own. Before I co-founded Breakout Solutions, my goal was to create sustainable wealth and financial freedom all through digital assets. Okay, everything through digital assets. Now, most people thought I was completely crazy, and even just 12 months ago, honestly, they were right. And it wasn't possible. It simply wasn't. However, using my unique sets of skills and experience as an ex-developer, a tech entrepreneur, an investor and trader, and the advancement of technology in the digital asset space, I knew it would one day become possible. I knew that would happen. And to be honest, I now believe that it is, and it's here. And look, the vision that I had when I started was to find and combine a number of different technologies that would allow me to achieve this vision for myself and then be able to teach others to achieve it. Now, I'm well on my way to achieving this goal for myself, and many of our members are now benefiting from that. Some of us are generating over $1,000 to $2,000 US per day passively through digital assets. The other thing, basically what that's allowing us to do is to not only take an income, but then diversify into other asset classes. Now, for me, that's other digital assets, because that's basically my vision. But a lot of people are diversifying into other assets in the traditional finance world as well. Now, this is all through technologies that allow you to leverage the wealth creation secrets of the wealthy for yourself and any other person who essentially can access the internet. And so what that is, that's namely to invest and grow your asset base, to leverage it for passive income, and then use that to live off or continue to reinvest. Now, it's definitely taking some time to get there. It's been kind of over 6 to 12 months on my journey. However, it's definitely now possible, and we are living proof of it, and we can't wait to bring this to you.
Thank you for that, Mike. So what we'd like to do, guys, and we are going to hold a free workshop. Now, this workshop is going to introduce you to the ins and outs of this specific strategy that we're teaching, and we're giving this away for free. Now, some people are going to think, why are you guys giving this away for free? Well, the main reason, as we said, we were stuck in this financial system. We were stuck in this debt-driven financial system. We found a way. I found a way by selling everything and getting out. Michael's found other ways. So we want to help people create this passive income so that when they see the opportunity and they see the results, then they're going to want to learn and then they're going to want to know more. And that's when we can show you guys other strategies. That's one of the reasons why we're doing this. And number two, we're on a mission to help as many people. When a revolution happens, and we are in a financial revolution right now, when a revolution happens, it is during that time that those that are savvy enough to find the opportunities, they will be able to they'll be able to change their life and change the whole trajectory and the whole direction of their future generations. So we want to give you that opportunity. And we're giving this to you guys away for free so you can see what is out there. And we've got 2 convenient time slots that you'll see on the website, and the link is up on the screen right now. So we'd love to have you come along, find out more about what this opportunity is, understand the mission we're on, and help us get the message out to people. Because the more people that know about this, the more people that can create things that they never thought was possible. And when we saw this, we realized that this is our opportunity to impact the world. So come along. The link is on the screen. We'd love to see you there and, help us reach our mission, which is to help 1 million people reach financial independence and financial freedom by 2030. That's our big, hairy, audacious goal. But we can only do that by educating people. And this is why we do what we do. We'd love to see you there next week on Tuesday and Thursday, I believe.
Yeah, that's awesome, mate. And just to add as well, guys, it's really an invitation to come and learn and open your eyes and your mind. I constantly coming across people that just think that crypto is a scam and it's a Ponzi and it's rubbish and it's going to zero and all this kind of stuff. And there's a lot of misconceptions and misunderstandings out there, and that's really why we do what we do, is to make sure that people are educated, make sure they understand that it's such a great opportunity. We honestly believe it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We're in the middle. We're at the start of a financial revolution. I believe that everyone's going to come on board eventually. It's just a matter of when. Are you going to be early? Are you going to be late? And the people that do look to get on early are the ones that are going to benefit, like any revolutionary technology. We're well past the tipping point now. We've just passed the tipping point on Bitcoin. And so it's all really going to start to flow from here. So I know you might be skeptical. I know you might think it's BS or whatever. Please, just invite you to come to this workshop. It's free. You haven't got anything to lose. You'll see what we have to say and what we're talking about, and you'll have an opportunity to make a decision on whether you want to come down that rabbit hole with us or take the red pill, as the analogy will tell you. So, mate, that's it from my side. I don't know if you want any words to wrap up, mate.
Mate, look, you made a very, very strong point, which is we are past that tipping point of adoption with Bitcoin. Now, if anybody knows anything about history, any disruptive technology, whether it was the car, whether it was electricity, whether it was the light bulb, the telephone, the mobile phone, the home computer, the internet. We've all seen these over the past 100, 150 years and so forth. And each and every one of them made a massive difference to the world. And we are right now at the cusp of a financial revolution that's going to transform the world in the next 10, 20, 50 years. The question is, do you want to look back and say, I wish I took action then? Or are you going to back yourself, take a small risk? We're not asking people to take massive risks. Take a small risk, have a look at the results that you're going to get, and then decide if it's right for you or not. And if it's not, at least you've done it. You're doing it through education, not ignorance. Ignorance is not bliss, guys. People think that ignorance is bliss, but ignorance is not bliss. Knowledge is power, and knowledge is actually potential power. Knowledge and action is what's going to give you power. And you have that opportunity in front of you right now, and we'd love to share it with you.
Awesome, mate. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll hopefully see you next week. Cheers.
Peace out, guys.